Hi, I'm Dr. Heidi Cook, the owner and the medical director of the spa at West Glen, and thank you for joining us on the Dr. Heidi Cook Show. Before we get to today's topic, I want to talk about just a couple of quick items with Mother's Day, which is coming up on Sunday, May 8th. At the spa at West Glen, we have our gift card special going on, which is when you come in and buy a $100 gift card for mom, you get a $20 gift card for free. That goes through Sunday, May 8th. That makes it real simple for you and also for mom, gives her choices. Moms in general are not very good about giving themselves the chance to rest and relax, so it'd be great for you to give that to her. The second thing is we are having a Take Your Mom Out to the Ball Game contest. So what that is, the prize is 4 tickets to the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals game up at Wrigley Field. It's on Mother's Day, Sunday, May 8th, and start time is 1:20. What you need to do to enter into this contest is email me at drheidi@spawdm.com, or you can go to the spa's website at relaxdesmoines.com, and there's a link. I want you to click on that link, go to my email, and tell me in a couple of short sentences why you feel like your mom deserves to go to the ball game. It can be your mom or the mother of your children. So if you'd like to take mom to Wrigley Field for the Cubs and Nationals game, give me an email, tell me why mom is so great, why she deserves to go. Entries need to be in by May 1st, and on May 2nd we will announce the winner so they can start planning their weekend in Chicago. So when we get back for today's topic, we are going to have Jess Schrader, who is our dietitian at the spa at West Glen, on today. She's been on before talking about our weight loss program, but today we're going to talk about sports nutrition. So when we come back, we'll talk with Jess. Hi, welcome back. We are here today with our dietitian from the spa at West Glen, Jess Schrader.
Thank you.
She has been with us in June it will be 4 years. She's been on the show before talking about our weight loss program at the spa, which is the Ideal Protein Weight Loss Method. But today I asked her to come on and talk about the proper way to fuel our bodies when it comes to exercise. So talking about sports nutrition or exercise and food, tell us what your background is, what your relationship, how you feel about that.
Yeah, actually I have an interesting story. The reason why I'm even here today as a dietitian really began with sports. My senior year in high school, I became really interested in nutrition, and I would go home from school every day for lunch, and I would research, like just constantly. I became obsessed about it, just wanted to know more and more and more. And the more I read, the more I learned that, fueling your body with the right type of food can really help your performance. And because it was my senior year, I wanted to be the best I could be. And, so I really just wanted to go out there and do the best I could with food choices. So I started meal planning. Believe it or not, as a senior in high school, I started meal planning. I made food for my parents even. They were excited. And I just ate healthy all the time. And what came of that was I went to the state track meet. I almost broke our school record in the 1500, and all of these things were happening. And I really do attribute it to food and just fueling my body with the right things, because prior to that, I was fueling my body with processed foods, cookies, just junk food.
Which are standard high schoolers.
Yes, standard high schoolers do that. So if any high schoolers are out there listening, this is a cue to you to really think about what you're putting into your body. And it goes for everybody, no matter what age you are. Yeah. It really does make a difference.
Yeah, and I think, whether you are a novice swimmer, an advanced runner, if you're looking to lose weight through exercise, if you're looking to gain muscle mass, really the nutrition, what you're eating can really support or impair what your goal is. So let's talk about, I know it's very specific, some exercise or some sports are very specific. Mm-hmm. If you are running a marathon versus bodybuilding, you're on a little bit different diets.
Yes.
So let's talk in generalities. So when we're looking at general things for people who are wanting to incorporate good nutrition with their exercise. I think the first place to start is coming back to earth.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with that one.
Yeah,
Tell us about
exactly.
that.
Really, it's just, about choosing less processed foods. And one thing that gets a lot of people is, we're all so busy. We all just want like what's fast, what's quick, what can we get right now? And sometimes that's okay. There's a place in everybody's diet for those protein bars and shakes and other quick things. But I think if you just take a little bit of time to do a little bit of meal prep and make some things ahead of time, you can freeze a lot of these things even that I have out here today. You can freeze them ahead of time and then just pull them from the freezer, cook them up quickly, make them in bulk so that you have them, on a day when you are able to do meal prep, because we're all so busy. I get that.
Yeah.
But these can be just as quick. So today I'm actually going to start by showing you how to come back to earth with an easy recipe. These are chocolate chip sweet potato muffins. And so these would be great for a pre-workout or even a breakfast in the morning if you're needing something just quick and easy to grab as you're running out the door to your morning workout. But another thing I want to talk about is spiralizing. Spiralizing is a big trend right now, and spiralizing can help you get the vegetables that you need, on a daily basis through pasta. I'm sure many of you have heard of zoodles or zucchini noodles, but in this recipe we're actually using sweet potato noodles. So I actually have them already spiralized in a bowl just to kind of show you what they look like, but I'm going to show you how easy it is to spiralize. So I have the spiralizer here, and all you do is you trim, trim your vegetable, put it on the spiralizer, and then you just turn it and crank it as so, and there you can see the noodles coming out. Very, very easy. It seriously takes about 5 minutes to do, and then you can apply it to whatever recipe you're going to do. And I have a handy dandy cookbook here. There are many, many recipes out there, whether you're on Pinterest or just the internet in general, but also you can contact me and I'd love to help you get some more recipes.
So in addition to focusing on vegetables, non-processed foods, fruit, but a little bit of fruit, not a lot of fruit, and anyway, so getting back to earth. And then the second one is
kind of goes along with that too.
Right, goes along with that you want to eat the rainbow.
Yes.
And I think a lot of people have heard that before. So
yes, eating the rainbow is so very important. It's important to choose fruits and vegetables, but a lot of people easily go for the fruits. And that can be troublesome because fruits do have more calories than vegetables, most vegetables, but they also have carbohydrates, which are good. We want those pre-workout, but some people choose only fruits and no vegetables. So what I've done here is I've actually made a beet smoothie. I know many of you are probably saying, ooh, beets, but trust me, when you allow your taste buds to try beets and try them in different ways and try them with the right types of foods in combination. So for example, beets are really good with tangerines or oranges and those kind of different flavors. It actually does really well. So it takes away from some of that earthy flavor that beets have. So what I've done is I've actually created a rainbow in this smoothie. There are beets, there is pineapple, blackberries, strawberries, and actually I threw in some dandelion greens in there too. Dandelion greens are another big green that are becoming more and more popular. You're going to hear about that, and you can't even taste them. But yes, that weed that grows in your lawn you can have as a nice vegetable, believe it or not. And I think it's going to grow and become more of a trend, even more so than kale. Another thing is why I made beets. Beets are actually kind of the pre-workout of the future. They've actually found in some research studies that beets can, increase your oxygen to your blood because it's a vasodilator, and that's a good thing. That can increase your VO2 max, help with, speed and endurance, and I think a lot of athletes are really going to take to that.
Yeah, I was surprised when I Googled beets and running everything that came up.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Okay, the next one is choosing fats that give something back.
Yeah, I think every endurance athlete especially, and even shorter distance in quick sports, you should also make sure that you're getting enough fats. So healthy fats means avocado, olive oil, fattier fishes like salmon or trout, but also something that's so easy, and what I love to grab are almonds. Almonds are so easy. I actually grab them pre-workout and post-workout because when I'm going out for a long training run, I really need to make sure that I have enough fat to sustain my energy, and almonds really do that for me. And again, I must really reiterate as well that these are just suggestions. Everybody has a different body type and tolerates things differently. So I really suggest trying a variety of things to see what really is going to work for your body.
Yeah. Okay, and so in reviewing, the first thing you want to do is get back to earth, decrease your processed foods, focus on vegetables, then eat the rainbow, lots of different colors, and then your healthy fats, whether that's from nuts, from fish, from butternuts or nut butters, anything else I'm missing there?
Nut butters, yes,
Nut butters
are great, yes.
Yeah.
And another thing I want to mention too really quickly is that the healthy fats are also going to be great for recovery. They really have shown to decrease inflammation, which is what you want to decrease after that workout.
Okay, so we're going to take a quick break, and when we get back, we will continue on with the rest of the guidelines. Hi, welcome back. We're here with Jess Schrader, the dietitian from the spa at West Glen, and talking about the proper way to fuel your body for exercise and athletics. So we've covered a couple of guidelines. So the next one is to start your day right.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is something that I hear from so many of my patients, that they go in for their morning workouts and they don't like to eat anything before those morning workouts. And I know for a lot of people, they just don't tolerate foods very well, and so that's why they don't eat something before their exercise. But I really challenge you to find something. I feel like there's got to be something for everybody, but make it really light. I mean, I think people tend to think, oh, it has to be something heavy, and it really doesn't. So what I have here today to show you just a little example are these high protein pancakes. And I think high protein pancakes are wonderful because the protein is going to help sustain your energy a little bit longer than just having a high carb pancake, but you're also going to get your carbs, of course. And there's also a lot of fiber in many of these mixes. And so what I've done here is I've made the pancakes. You could top it with some fruit, top it with a little maple syrup, however you want to top it. But that's going to provide you with a little bit of energy. You could also even top it with a nut butter, which would then give you some healthy fats in there as well, which again is going to help sustain your energy. And it can just be one pancake. It doesn't need to be anything crazy. And then next actually is a great post-workout. So the high protein pancakes are pre-workout. And then for post-workout here, I have these mini egg muffins, and they are super tasty. They taste like a pizza and an egg, and these are going to be a lot of protein. So these are going to be great for post-workout. But then I used some of the spiralized sweet potatoes and made them into some spicy little crispy fries, because again, you do need a little bit of carbohydrates after your workout as well. So why not get a healthy carb through the sweet potatoes?
Okay, and so the next one I think a lot of people have heard of before is you need to eat small, frequent, 5 to 6 times a day.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is something that I've experienced myself for sure, and I can't stress it enough how important it is to eat small meals throughout the day. When you're training, especially for an endurance event, and you go for a 20-mile run, 2 days after that, you are famished, you're starving, you will eat anything in sight. And so that's where making sure your blood sugars stay consistent and eating every couple of hours throughout the day is very important. So a lot of these things that we've shown you today would be great to eat, every couple of hours.
Okay. And then staying hydrated.
Yes.
Pretty obvious.
Very important, obviously. But a lot of people forget how important that is, especially as the weather gets warmer. We need to make sure we keep focusing on that water. So I've actually brought a water bottle that is about, I think it's 33 ounces. So essentially 2 of those a day would be substantial. But I must also reiterate that, things change. So the weather changes. You might sweat a lot, or maybe you don't sweat a lot, or The amount of time that you're exercising makes a difference too. So all of those factors can change your hydration status. So you need to really truly be listening to your body. That's the most important thing. And if you're feeling thirsty, you're probably already very close to that dehydrated state.
And what about all of the things that people are putting in their water? Is that a good or a bad
some
thing?
are okay. If you're getting a little bit of electrolytes from it, that's great, because that's going to help keep your hydration status in balance as well. But I still recommend making sure to get at least 2 of those a day. What I do is I tell myself, okay, I have to drink 1 of those before lunch or by lunch, and then drink the other 1 in the afternoon. I think that really relates to a lot of people, because it's something that they could do during their work day. They can focus on having 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
But yes, like the crystal lights and the things like that, like those really are not adding any nutrition to your water, and really just kind of taking away from your water. So I would recommend adding like some fresh lemon slices or other fruit to really give it some nice flavor, but also even give you some nutrients there too.
Okay. Again, getting back to
the
earth.
Getting back to the basics.
Back to number
exactly.
1. So, okay. And then do not waste your workout.
Yes. Another very important thing that I think a lot of people also kind of slack off on, because we are in a hurry. We want to just get our workout done. We got to run off to the next thing. We don't have time for post-workout, right? Well, something very quick that you can do. I'm sure most of you have heard that chocolate milk is a very good post-workout source of protein and carbohydrates. So that's a great thing to start with. And that's something that we can easily stop at the convenience store really quickly and grab. They have chocolate milk, just about anywhere. You can throw it in your gym bag and have it with you even as you're walking out the gym. And another thing that's becoming more and more popular are the branched chain amino acids. And basically those are proteins broken down. They're essential to our body. We need protein and we need amino acids. So amino acids are proteins in their simplistic form. And so basically this helps your muscles synthesize much faster, because they're not having to break down the protein. They're already broken down for you, and then you can go on with your day and know that your body's getting what it needs post-workout.
They definitely make things so they're much more absorbable, much more bioavailable to your body.
Exactly.
So last one is getting your rest.
Yes.
Which is not always easy for our busy schedules.
I'm guilty of this as well. We're all so busy, but I really do challenge, especially the week of an event, make sure that you are getting your 8 hours of sleep every night, because that's truly going to help your performance come time for the event.
Okay. So those are your basic guidelines. One other thing that we wanted to talk about, and I wanted to kind of plug Jess a little bit here. Jess is a marathon runner and has run 9, I think, today.
Going on my 10th.
Her 10th is this weekend. She ran the Boston Marathon back in 2012, and just this past fall was in Germany for Germany's marathon.
Berlin Marathon.
Yeah, so she definitely knows a lot personally about fueling pre-workouts, post-workouts, and knowing that it does take, you have to find what works for you within the guidelines.
For sure.
So definitely looking for an individual. What one person can eat may not be what your stomach tolerates. So, but in addition to that, one thing that Jess uses herself and has it keeps a lot of people on course. We all do better when we write things down or we can see what we're doing. And so you use FitnessPal.
MyFitnessPal. Yeah, it's an app that you can download on Droid or Apple phones, and then have it around with you at all times. If you don't have a smartphone, you can easily do it on the internet at www.myfitnesspal.com. And that's just one of the resources out there. There are many different apps and websites out there to track your calories, but I love MyFitnessPal because it has such a wide database of like absolutely everything that you can imagine in it. You can add your own things, you can do your own recipes. I love it for that. Like with all these recipes, I was able to like quickly put them in there and calculate everything very quickly. And on a daily basis, I track those as well. And I recommend that for everybody, especially if you're wanting to really make a difference in your workouts and in your performance. It all comes back to tracking.
And you have some of your nutrition clients on MyFitnessPal, and you can then follow them.
Exactly.
Is that right?
That's another thing is I can become your friend on this app, and then I can actually track and go back and see what you've done and help give suggestions.
She can watch you and see how you're doing. So I hope today, that we've gone through everything. giving you guidelines on the different ways that you can fuel your body. So the exercise that you are doing, whether it's just exercise for good health, whether it's exercising for a particular sport, that we have given you ways that you can fuel that will support and not impair any performance that you may have. You can find all of these recipes at our website at the spa at West Glen. That's at relaxdesmoines.com. These will all be up there. Jess, if you want something more personalized, Jess does do sports nutrition counseling, so you can call the spa and make an appointment with her for something more personal, whether it's just you want to generally get in shape or you have an event that you want to be training for. So thank you for joining us today, and we hope to hear from you, and we hope these tips were helpful. So just to give you a quick recap on some of our sports nutrition and how to eat for exercising, what do we have?
Yeah, so we have a lot of great pre-workout and post-workout ideas that are all natural here. We have our chocolate chip sweet potato muffins, which would be great for pre-workout. We have our beet smoothie, which is also great for pre-workout because beets are also great for enhancing your oxygen and blood flow through when you're exercising. And then we also have almonds, which are great for decreasing inflammation, great for pre and post-workout. We have high protein pancakes that are going to be great for pre-workout or post-workout, but I would say pre, just because they do have a higher level of carbohydrates. And then we have our egg muffins and our spirale sweet potatoes, which would be great for post-workout because you're going to get that carb and the protein, as well as the chocolate milk and branched chain amino acids are going to be great for post-workout and making sure that you are enhancing your muscle synthesis.
So that was our recap. Don't forget to enter the Mother's Day contest. Email me at drheidi@spawdm.com. Tell me why your mom deserves to go to the Cubs Nationals game up at Wrigley Field on Mother's Day. A couple of sentences, and we will announce the winner of that on May 2nd.